Hey YouTube, Brian LCS, thanks for stopping by the channel and this video, the Legion of Comics 1K giveaway shout out. Now, if you don't know, Mark over at Legion of Comics has already hit the 1K mark, but he will be celebrating that next week, January 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern, and all of the link and information is down below. So if you want the opportunity to win a bunch of great prizes, Mark has a few ways that you can do that. One way is that you can just go and comment on his video. The other way is that you can make a post about it on Instagram or make a video like this. And one of the final ways is to be in the chat during the live stream on January 26th, and you will have opportunity to win prizes that way. So Mark is doing a great job. He's giving you multiple ways to be able to win, and so go check it out and let's help Mark celebrate the big milestone of reaching 1K. Now, if you don't know Mark, he's a great community member. He does a ton of different shows. He does the Friday Hangout, where he has, everybody kind of comes on. It's a big community event every Friday. So you definitely need to go check that out. So I wanted to highlight that with Mark, but I also, in here, I'll show you. So if you don't know who Mark is, there's his channel. Link is down below, but definitely go check out his channel. Just a great channel. He does at week's end. He does the Legion list. He does a ton of content that's very entertaining. He's, like I said, a big community supporter. Has the hangout on Fridays, the new comic, well, he has a new comic book day hangout. He's always hanging out. Let's put it that way. But what I wanted to do with this video was not only recognize Mark in his big milestone and the giveaway, I wanted to shout out a bunch of channels that are getting close to some other milestones of themselves. So first up is DJ Linx. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Sorry, DJ. So DJ Linx, he's at almost 2,000 subs. So let's help DJ get to the 2,000 sub mark. I know that is one of his goals for this year, and so he's very close to it. So why don't we help support him as well? DJ does a ton of great stuff too, unboxings. He does a lot of mystery boxes on Mondays. He has the In the Mix show. That's kind of his staple on Friday nights, where he interviews people or does, the rap battles. Just a great overall channel, fellow New Yorker. So we definitely want to support his channel. And like I said, we want to get him to the 2K milestone. And then next up is SimpleSimon. Now, SimpleSimon is at 930. He's almost at the 1K mark, which is a big milestone. So definitely want to help him out and get him to the 1,000 subs. Simon does a bunch of great content too. He's Nerds Day Out. He's hanging out with Big City Comics. Mark, Mad Spidey's on his channel often. Sarah, Captain Sarah is on. His girlfriend now. Just a great channel as well. So you definitely want to check out his channel, Australian buddy, and get him to 1,000 subs. Now, another great community member, Slim Comics and More. He is at 876. We want to get him to 900 and then on to 1,000. So Sean, another great community member, does a bunch of live streams. Every Sunday he does a fam day where he's out with the family, grabbing some food, they're at Six Flags. Really probably not this time of year, a little cold for that now, but he's always showing some great things, and he has the whole family involved, his wife and his 2 sons. So it's just great to see. I love watching the fam day videos that Sean does and see what he's up to and where they're eating. So definitely want to help him get to 900 and then on to 1,000. Now, this is one of my favorite channels just because of the content and the work, the amazing work that Jerry does. So Jerry the Jitterbug comic book collector, he's at 991, only 9 away from 1,000. So, and Jerry does basically cleaning, pressing, restoration, and his work is amazing. And he's showing you his technique. There's nothing's hidden behind the curtain on Jerry's channel. He is giving you all of his techniques. He's showing you how he's refining his techniques, and the work that he does on comic books are just amazing. So when he puts out a video, I must watch it. It's just I never thought you could do some of the things that he's doing with paper comic books and getting the results that he does. So definitely want to check out Jerry, and we want to get him up to 1K. And here's another big Spider-Man fan and community member, Rob Fat Stax, Old Comics. He is just, he's everywhere. I'm not sure if this man sleeps. He's in everybody's live stream, but he puts out a great bunch of content himself. He does a Monday mail call. He's got his kind of staple shows, Slab Hub, and his Sidekick show that he does on Tuesday evenings. And so you definitely want to go check out Rob. He is a big collector of slab comics. Like I said, he's a big, amazing Spider-Man fan. He's got a number of books, and he's fun to watch and chat with. So definitely want to check him out. He's at 665. We want to help him bump up to the next big milestone, 700, and get him, growing beyond there. Now, the next person I'm going to highlight here is, some people call him Cranky. I really enjoy Taylor Winder. He does, and I didn't even realize he hit the 800 mark. So we want to get him, 850, 900. He does some great comic book reviews that are very straightforward and to the point. He doesn't pull any punches. He does unboxings. He does reviews. He's he's supportive of the community and a number of other chats. So and live streams. So you definitely want to check him out. He's another one of my favorite channels to watch, just because he's different. He's different than other channels. He's got a great, not afraid to state his opinion. So definitely want to go check him out. Chris the Comic Vet is up next. Now he is at 543. We want to get him to 550, 600. Another great community member. Does a ton of different videos, unboxings. He's in a lot of live streams. He's on a few shows. He's on a show with Mark from Legion. He's part of the Slab Hub show with Rob. So all great, knowledgeable community members. So we definitely want to support them. So, Chris did a big live stream today. He was snowed in, and so definitely want to go check and support his channel out. And up next is probably one of the most entertaining channels out there, Free Key Loowee. Now he's only at 411. We need to get Louie to 500. I'm surprised he's not there. He does so much creative content. He does his dollar bins, his dollar bin pickups throughout the week. He'll do some live streams with that, but his staple is his Saturday night Louie show, is that where he's doing skits, like Saturday Night Live type skits. He puts a lot of work and effort into it, and it shows. It's really funny, very entertaining. So you definitely want to check him out. He does songs for channels. He did a song for my channel that I use in my intro. So you definitely want to go check him out. Very entertaining, great member of the community, and another big Spider-Man fan. So you can't go wrong with Spider-Man fans. Now I'm going to talk about one of my other fellow Long Island comic book collectors, Will at Couple Comics. Definitely need to support him. He's at 343. We need to get him to 350 and then on the 400. Just another great channel. It does, previews. He does unboxings. He's been to a number of Comic Cons over the last year. New York Comic Con, he did some live videos from there. He hit up C2E2. So just an overall great channel. And, you know, like I said, a fellow Long Islander, and definitely want to support Will and his channel and all of the great content that he produces. And another one of our fellow Long Island comic book collectors, Nick the Comic Nerd. Now, Nick and I discovered probably about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that we actually go to the same LCS. We didn't even realize that we live so close to each other. So we're trying to plan something with all of the Long Island comic collectors that are on YouTube at some point in the future, you know, a little get together. But Nick does a bunch of stuff, and Nick collects a lot. He's into pop figures, Pez, a bunch of different things, but he's obviously a big comic book collector. You definitely want to check him out. He does some recommendations. He does his unboxings of, you know, New Comic Book Day. Just a great guy, very supportive of the community. He's a big wrestling fan as well. So definitely need to check out Nick, and let's, you know, get him to 300 and beyond. And then up next is the next two will be kind of fairly new channels, but I've definitely been involved with the community. So up first is Comic Bookworm. He's at 89, so we need to get him to 100, 150 and beyond. And he's in everybody's live chat supporting channels. So definitely need to check out his channel. He does, you know, some original content. He does some unboxings, mail calls. He's doing a one and done series where he, you know, is reading a comic for the first time and letting you know what he thinks of it and whether it's, you know, one or done. So definitely check out Comic Bookworm. And then last but not least is one of my new favorite channels, DC Irish. And he calls his people that watch his channel slabbers. Not a lot of videos, not a lot of subscribers, but he puts out great content. 34, we need to get him to 50 and beyond. He has a bunch of great videos. He does on some unboxings, some pickups from, you know, eBay and from auctions and some different things. So definitely check him out. Very entertaining. He may even be the arch nemesis of a comic journey. So you need to kind of see what's going on there, but definitely want to check out DC Irish. So I'm sorry, I know this is a long video, but I really wanted to highlight some of those great community members. And like I said, the main reason we are here is for Mark at Legion of Comics. He is hit the 1K mark. Mark has hit the mark. He is at over 1,000, and on January 26th, 9 p.m. Eastern, he is doing a live stream and giving away a ton of prizes to celebrate the milestone. Like I said, several different ways to enter. Link in the description below. Go check it out. Check out all of these channels. All the channels I mentioned, their links are down in the description. So please help support the comic book community here on YouTube and all of these great channels. And there's a ton of other channels that I could have mentioned that I didn't. And, you know, I'll get to them in other videos. But, you know, one of the things that I do is I'll like on Mark's Legion of Comics live stream, there'll be a ton of people there that night. I'm looking at the comments and saying, hey, do I recognize that name? If I don't, you know, I'll search them out and see if they have a channel and then sub them up. So it's an easy way to find other channels. I'm going to do that too on comments. People, you know, comment on videos, and then I'll look at the comments and say, you know, do I recognize that name? Am I sub to that name? And I'll go kind of seek them out. So just an easy way to find other channels within the community and help support them. So again, congratulations to Mark hitting the 1K milestone and celebrating it with some great prizes and a big giveaway. So thank you, Mark, for that. Congratulations again, and we'll see you on the 26th, and who knows, maybe we'll win a prize or two. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.